Namaste. My name is Nilesh Sinha and welcome to my channel Pilgrimage Varanasi. So today the topic what I am going to discuss is Dharma, Arth, Kama and Moksha. It is said that four aims of the life completes here, which is Dharma, Arth, Kama and Moksha. One mother of all the Purushartha. In Kashi there is Dharma and it stands 4 square. In Kashi there is Artha and it is of many kinds. In Kashi there is Kama and it is one source of many delights. And in Kashi there is Moksha. Now what I have just said is a Sanskrit verses which I have translated it in English for you. You can understand the philosophy in it. What is there that is not here? In Hinduism, we say your destiny is dependent upon your karma. Karma means deed. It could be a good karma or it could be a bad karma. And accordingly, you will achieve moksha or you will not achieve moksha. As you know, in Hinduism, we do not have a concept of one life. And also, karma cannot be defined by one life. Unlike Christianity or Islam, where we have a concept of one life only. And on the judgment day, God will decide according to your karma whether you will be going to heaven or to the hell. Whereas in Hinduism, God is not a judge. So the dharma of one's plays a very important role. What is dharma? Dharma means duties what you perform in your day-to-day life. And yes, it is not similar for everyone. How within society, dharma is a sense of social order and duty determined in part by one's caste and by one's stage of life. Duties and responsibilities are different for a Brahmin and different for a Shudra, different for the man and different for the woman, different for the householder and also different for the retired person. To understand what I have just mentioned, I will give you an example of Hindu's life, which is divided in 4 parts. First one, Brahmacharya or practicing the celibacy where one gets education. Second one, Grihastha Ashrama, which is householder's life where one gets married and raise family. Third one, Sannyas Ashram, where one gets retired from the job and take care of the young ones of the family, where one educate the younger generation and also take part in the religious activities. Fourth one is Vanaprastha Ashram. This is the fourth and the last stage of the life where one renounces everything. That means renounce the worldly life and move towards the forest to live the last years of his life on this planet Earth. When you talk about Hinduism, Hinduism is a tradition of rituals, daily activities such as bathing early morning in the river or any water body. This is something which we are practicing since ancient times. Visiting temples for darshana. After bathing, we visit the temples, listening to the stories from the holy book or reading the holy books, making offerings of the money and food to the Brahmins and the needy people, performing rituals of marriage, childbirth, when you build a new house, when you start your own business, when a person dies, there are cremation rites and following the 12 days of Shraddha. The word dharma refers to these many rites as well. When we talk about karma, we say the law of karma is a special instance of cause and effect, according to which all our actions of body, speech and mind are causes, and all our experiences are the effects. In Hinduism, we put more emphasis on our actions, which is duties, and accordingly we achieve moksha. Again, the actions or the duties are cumulative of all our previous lives as well, and they have explained the dharma so elaborately, which has made philosophy of life very easy to understand by the commoners like me. I do not know the concept of previous lives, how one can see, but what I think, according to Hinduism, probably there are some saints who must have seen the previous life. Accordingly, they have made some rituals, some performances which one should always apply in their day-to-day life to achieve moksha. I hope what I have just presented it to you, you must have liked it. Please hit the like button, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to it. I will see you very soon in the next episode of mine. Thank you very much. Thank you.